Dragon Slayer, come over here. I've been waiting for you here for a long time. General Quaesitia sent me to escort you to the palace court. Now the whole city is anticipating your return. Everyone wants to meet you. The Dragon Slayer who restored the Holy Channel. General Quaesitia sent me to escort you to the palace court. What's wrong? Do you have something to say?
You give Lathander what you recovered from the monster, and recount the events at Parenthalis Nile.
Theomodius Parenthalis. If I remember correctly, the name belongs to a member of the former Deep Elf royal family, Parenthalius clan. He was also a leader of the Parenthalius Legion. If the monster you encountered in the ruins was Theomodius, it's been a long time since the demise of the Parenthalis clan. How could he still be alive? Dragon Slayer, I must return to the library of the palace court to consult the historical records of the Parenthalis clan immediately. It will take me some time to access the records. Feel free to go attend to your own affairs. When you're ready, come to the side room to find me. Also, after the Holy Channel was restored, General Quaesitia removed the lock on Cyril's gates. Now all Deep Elves can retrieve holy water from the Holy Channel. The entire city of the Unyielding Silk has been completely revitalized. Feel free to take a stroll around to pass the time. I looked up the historical records of the Parenthalis clan. They disappeared hundreds of years ago. How did they appear in the castle ruins? I took an excerpt from the original text. I looked up the historical records of the Parenthalis clan. After losing their last battle, the Parenthalis clan retreated to their family castle for a last stand. During that time, a meteorite crystal fell from the sky. The soldiers of the Thalassian clan, seeing it as a divine inspiration from the Spider Mother Cyril, stormed the gates of Parenthalis Castle. During that time, a meteorite after the Thalassian clan breached the castle, they found it overrun with monsters. The Parenthalis clan was nowhere to be found. The long-lost family has suddenly reappeared. Something is clearly amiss. We must report to General Quaesitia. Will you come with me now? The long-lost family has suddenly reappeared. Come on, let's go to the palace court. General Quaesitia should still be there at this time, taking care of political affairs.
Dragon Slayer, the Unyielding Silk owes a debt of gratitude to you. With your help, the Holy Channel has been restored.
General Quaesitia, the Dragon Slayer and I have an important matter to report.
You and Lathander explained to Quaesitia the strange happenings within Parenthalis Nile.
So the monster in Parenthalis Nile is Theomodius Parenthalis. Lathander, any thoughts?
One possibility occurred to me. The Parenthalis clan did not actually disappear, but all turned into monsters, like the ones the Dragon Slayer encountered.
Turned into monsters? Have they?
Quaesitia falls silent for a short while before...
It certainly sounds more plausible than vanishing into thin air. How did they become monsters? Did you find any clues?
Not yet. But according to my experience, I'm certain that the meteorite crystals, the rots, and the Parenthalis clan turning into monsters are all connected in some way.
General Quaesitia, there is an urgent message! Gander escaped!
Then go get him! No need to bother the court with such triviality.
Argander escaped into the strictly forbidden Dark Silver Tower. We dare not act without your orders. Patrols have surrounded the tower, and we stand ready to follow your instructions. Argander escaped into the strictly—
Are you deaf? Without my orders, no one is to go near Dark Silver Tower, you pack of undisciplined mongrels! Withdraw those troops immediately. If anyone from the army dares approach Dark Silver Tower again, execute them on the spot. Lathander, Dragonslayer, come with me. We have to hurry to Dark Silver Tower.
That was the first time I ever saw General Quaesitia lose her demeanor. The impulsive Argander just had to break into Dark Silver Tower, which General Quaesitia had strictly forbidden any approach. That was the first time I ever— On the bright side, we'll soon discover what secrets are hidden within Dark Silver Tower. Let's follow General Quaesitia to Dark Silver Tower.
The attic is in disarray. Everything is torn apart and strewn about.
Argander isn't here, so he must have already entered the back room. Confound it all! How did he find the mechanism for the hidden door? Lathander, Dragonslayer, follow me.
You and Lathander follow Quaesitia into the back room. The deep elf lying on the bed is covered in swollen lumps, her festering wounds emitting a putrid odor of decay. Clearly, she is a victim of the rot.
Yes. This is Her Majesty Sacredeia. How did she become like this? I've never seen such a severe case of the rot. What happened?
I'm also curious as to what happened. General Quaesitia, you previously told me that Queen Sacredeia had gone missing. I never imagined I would find myself before Her Majesty, right here in your private residence in Dark Silver Tower. I believe that everyone here wishes to know the truth.
Lathander, do you remember? Before I took control of the Unyielding Silk, Sacredeia once directly mobilized a troop and personally led them through the blocked northern gate. Lathander, do you remember? The entire troop was annihilated as a result of that operation. Only Sacredeia managed to escape, but barely alive and with severe injuries. From then on, she began exhibiting symptoms of the rot. I concealed the news of Sacredeia's illness. She's my sister, and my most important family. I couldn't see her exiled to that awful terminus place. I concealed the news of Sacredeia's ever since Sacredeia fell ill. I've been searching for a cure to the rot.
So, to cure Sacredeia, you first dispatched a healer to Terminus to research medicine, and later ordered the Dragonslayer and me to find a cure. So, to cure Sacredeia, had the Dragonslayer first retrieved the meteorite crystal, this plague would have all but ended. Yet, for the sake of curing Queen Sacredeia, you willingly prolong the spread of the rot. Had the Dragonslayer first retrieved the meteorite crystal, this plague would have all—
I had no choice. Sacredeia's illness couldn't wait any longer. I had to find a cure, or she would die in no time.
Allow me to offer counsel. This decision was incredibly foolish. You knew beyond doubt that halting the rot should have been the priority.
But we are of the same blood. And to me, she is.
Regardless of what Sacredeia means to you, to us, you are the ruler of the Unyielding Silk. The fate of all your kind rests squarely in your hands.
My decision to save Sacredeia wasn't solely because we're sisters by birth. It's also because of the changing political climate. Ever since I took over the Unyielding Silk, the Thalassen clan became divided. My decision to save Sacredeia wasn't solely because of the friction between Oster and I, plus Sacredeia's disappearance. All of it may lead the other clans to believe us to be embroiled in internal strife, but they will still fear the power of the Thalassen clan. The friction between Oster and I, plus once Sacredeia is gone, the delicate balance will crumble. Other clans will immediately realize that the Thalassen clan is fragmented, and we will be mercilessly dealt with.
So, you're saying that Quaesidia has always been protecting Her Majesty Sacredeia? I don't believe it.
Just then, the unconscious Sacredeia suddenly begins to spasm.
What is it? No!
Sacredeia! What's wrong?
General Quaesidia, watch out! Queen Sacredeia is about to have an episode.
This is not an ordinary episode. Her Majesty Sacredeia is turning into a monster. How can this happen?
Worry not. I am here.
Become my minion, or die!
Face your fear!
Piranha! Become my minion, or
Worry not. I am here.
become my minion, or Piranha!
Worry not. I am here.
Become my minion, or die!
Me!
Piranha!
Face your fear!
Become...
Worry not. I am here.
Become my minion, or die!
Face your fear!
Become my minion, or die!
Try to hurt me!
Become my minion, or die!
Face your fear! Try to hurt me!
Become my minion, or die!
This is not an ordinary...
Become my minion.
Worry not. I am here.
Traitor!
Become my minion. Piranha, or die!
Worry not. I am
Become
here.
my minion, or die!
Traitor! Face your fear!
Piranha! Become my minion, or die!
Worry not. I am
Traitor! Me!
Become my minion, or Piranha, die!
Face your fear!
Become a minion, or die!
Worry not. I am here.
Piranha! Become my minion, or die!
Face your
Piranha!
Worry not. I am here.
Become my minion, or die!
Try to hurt me!
Become my minion, or die!
Face
Piranha!
your fear!
Worry not. I am here.
Become my minion.
Try to hurt me!
Piranha! Become my minion, or
Face your fear!
Worry not. I am here.
become my minion, or die! Piranha!
Why? Why did Her Majesty Sacredeia turn into such a monster? We killed her. How did it turn out like this?
Silence! Be quiet!
Quaesitia stands silently before the deceased Sacredeia, uttering not a word. You can sense that she is overwhelmed by profound grief. Quaesitia stands silently.
Yes, I'm calmer than I thought I would be. Perhaps I've already become a cold-blooded monster. Or maybe I was born one. Dragon Slayer, Lathander. When you told me that the entire Parenthalis clan had turned into monsters, I had a feeling that, possibly, Sacredeia had also become one. Dragon Slayer, Lathander. I had prepared myself to face any situation. But the things that have happened are still beyond my expectations. Leave, all of you. I wish to be alone for a while. Lathander, bring Oster here to see me afterwards. With Sacredeia gone, there are many matters that the Thalassian clan needs to address.
My condolences to you, General Quaesitia. Let us take our leave and give General Quaesitia time to herself.
I have no idea. It's all so sudden. Why did Her Majesty Sacredeia become a monster?
You and Lathander explain everything to Urgander.
Queen Sacredeia became a monster after contracting the rot. I suspect the Parenthalis clan transformed in much the same way. Do you still remember our earlier hypothesis that the meteorite crystal that fell onto Tenebria caused the rot? The ancient records mention that when the meteorite crystal fell, the Parenthalis clan happened to lose their final battle against the Thalassian clan and hid in their own castle. The ancient records mention that when the Parenthalis clan had already contracted the rot before taking refuge. During their seclusion, they had a collective episode and turned into monsters. The Parenthalis clan had already When the Thalassen clan later breached the castle, all they found inside were monsters. This is the truth behind the disappearance of the Parenthalis clan.
I see. I just can't imagine. I can't take it all in. All this time, I thought that Quaesidia had imprisoned Her Majesty Sacredeia. Nothing is as I thought. I see. I just can't imagine. I think I might leave Tenebria to see the outside world. It'll be a change of mood, and I'll get to know more people. I suppose that'll be a good thing.
On account of the Dragon Slayer, I can release you now privately. But you must leave the unyielding silk immediately. Otherwise, your fate will be dire.
I understand. I'll leave the unyielding silk right away. I'll head to Delver's Deep to rest up for a few days and decide on my itinerary before setting off. I understand. I'll leave the Outlander. If you have the time, you can come to the tavern in Delver's Deep to find me.
General Quaesidia has unblocked the northern gate once you've repaired the Holy Channel. You're now free to venture deeper into Tenebria for your meteorite crystals. General Quaesidia has unblocked. In addition, I have arranged a scholar to assist you. Her name is Sifla. You have met her before in the barracks of Parenthalis Nili. She is capable and will surely be of great help. In addition, I have arranged a scholar to. I hope that you'll be able to find the meteorite crystal quickly, so that Tenebria will be rid of its anomalies and the rot will be stopped from spreading further. I'll be returning to Dark Silver Tower to discuss our next steps with General Quaesidia later. The death of Queen Sacredeia is unfavorable news for the Thalassen clan. I'll be returning to Dark Silver Tower to discuss our next step. Once news of Queen Sacredeia's death spreads, the other clans will begin making their moves. General Quaesidia and I must resolve all issues before then to ensure that the Thalassen clan remains in power.
Dragonslayer, do you still remember me? I'm Sifla. Come to me. We meet again, Dragonslayer. Speaking of which, it seems that our every meeting is in some forsaken hole. You're rather composed. I thought you'd be scared out of your wits at the sight of this place. These scary-looking messes are nothing more than ordinary chunks of flesh, just like the ones we have on our bodies. They are alive, they twitch, and they bleed. See? It's much less scary when you think of it that way. I've wanted to explore this area for a long time, and when I learned that Lord Lathander was looking for someone to assist you, I signed up right then and there. I've wanted to explore this area for a long... The fact that a meteorite crystal landed here is known to only precious few. My mentor among them. He used to conduct secret research here. After Queen Sacredeia went missing, General Quaesidia suddenly sealed up this place. My mentor ended up exiled after contracting the rot, halting his research. I wish to pick up where he left off. After Queen Sacredeia went missing, General Quaesidia suddenly sealed... This place is called Corruption Meteor Field. More than 300 years ago, a purple meteorite crystal landed here. And after that, Tenebria was overrun with monsters and plague. This place is called Corruption... I had investigated the surrounding area before you arrived. The area north of here is teeming with monsters.
Do you remember those monsters we encountered in Parenthalis Nile? The monsters here are very similar to those. The area north of here is teeming with monsters. I heard Lord Lathander say that the monsters in Parenthalis Nile are actually the mutated members of the Parenthalis clan. I believe that these monsters are likely the same as well. Look at this. I heard Lord Lathander say that the monsters in Yes, there are many of these things scattered around. I believe that this place may have been a garrison for the Parenthalis clan's troops. All their soldiers have turned. After we parted ways in Parenthalis Nile, I did some research. What you encountered there was the 2nd Legion of the Parenthalis clan, led by Theomodius. I believe the corruption meteor field here is likely to be the garrison of the 1st Legion of the Parenthalis clan, led by the Queen of the Parenthalis clan, Sevesta Parenthalis. Sevesta Parenthalis is the most magically gifted member of the Parenthalis clan, and the former Queen of the Deep Elves. We must exercise extreme caution when entering their former territory. Well then, let's set off now. Follow me.